How to diagnose a motorcycle stator problem. Have you ever wondered why your motorcycle just won't start or why the lights flicker? It could be a stator issue. Today, we will walk through how to diagnose a motorcycle stator problem step by step. A motorcycle stator is a vital part of the electrical system. It generates alternating current electricity to power the ignition system and charge the battery. If your motorcycle is having electrical issues, the stator might be the culprit. First, let's look at some common symptoms of a failing stator. If your motorcycle struggles to start or fails to start at all, that's a red flag. Another sign is if the battery does not charge properly, leading to low voltage readings even after a ride. You might also notice that the spark plugs are not producing a spark, which can cause engine misfires or stalling. Flickering lights or intermittent shutdowns of the instrument panel are also indicators of a potential stator problem. Lastly, if the engine dies while riding, it could be due to a loss of electrical power. Before diving into tests, start with some initial checks. Verify the condition of the battery. If the battery is new or fully charged but you still face electrical issues, the stator or regulator and rectifier may be at fault. Inspect the stator wiring and connectors for any visible signs of damage or overheating. Now let's get into testing the stator. The first test is the resistance test, also known as the ohm test. You will need a multimeter set to measure resistance. Disconnect the stator from the regulator and rectifier. Measure the resistance between the stator coil wires, which are usually 3 in number. The resistance should fall within the manufacturer's specified range. If you get a reading of 0 or infinite resistance, it indicates a short or open circuit. Any resistance reading suggests a shorted coil, meaning the stator is faulty. Next, we have the alternating current voltage output test, often referred to as the dynamic test. With the stator connected, set your multimeter to measure alternating current volts. Start the motorcycle and measure the voltage output from the stator wires at idle and at higher revolutions per minute. Typical output voltages range from about 20 to 30 volts alternating current at idle and 60 to 70 volts alternating current at higher revolutions per minute. If the voltage is significantly lower or unstable, the stator is likely failing. Make sure to use a good quality multimeter that has both ohm and alternating current voltage settings. Some motorcycles have specific resistance ranges for their stators, so it is important to consult the service manual for the exact values. If the stator tests normal but you still have charging issues, the regulator and rectifier should be tested next. Replacing a stator can be a complex task. It involves opening the engine casing, draining oil, and replacing gaskets. Therefore, it is often wise to have a professional mechanic handle the repair. To sum it up, diagnosing a motorcycle stator problem starts with observing symptoms like no spark, battery not charging, or electrical glitches. Confirm the battery health first, then use a multimeter to perform resistance and alternating current voltage tests on the stator coils. Low or no voltage output and incorrect resistance readings indicate a faulty stator that needs replacement. Proper diagnosis ensures your motorcycle runs smoothly and helps prevent unexpected breakdowns.